Hello and welcome to EdVantage. I am Marie Huntsinger, and this video will discuss dominant, sub, and countercultures. Dominant culture is the culture of the most powerful group in society. Often we don't think about what dominant culture is because we are so immersed in it, but we become aware of it when interacting with sub-countercultures or traveling to another country. This is the culture that people think of when they think of the generic American worldview. European American middle class values, Judeo-Christian values. These dominant cultural values are embedded in our social institutions. Here are some examples. Most people have Christmas off without having to request it. English is the default language, spoken in schools and the media. BET and Univision are separate specialty channels. The value of always needing to be working and achieving more. The dominant culture also values independence and nuclear families over extended families. Also, politeness or avoiding uncomfortable situations. For example, don't talk about religion, race, or politics at the dinner table. Cultural hegemony is enforcing the dominant culture's values, norms, and beliefs through social institution to serve the interests of the ruling class. Think about who controls media conglomerates, who makes decisions in our political systems, who writes the textbooks. Those with the most power and resources. This would be in line with what we learned about in the social theory video, conflict theory. A subculture is a group whose norms, values, beliefs, and material culture differ somewhat from the dominant culture. An example would be the Old Order Amish, who wear plain clothes, speak Pennsylvania Dutch, do not use electricities or phones in their homes, or own cars. Women do not cut their hair, and both men and women wear plain clothes. Pictures are discouraged, and children typically go to school in one-room schoolhouses. The economy is based on farming and crafts. Although the Amish differ from the dominant culture, they coexist with the dominant culture and do not try to change the dominant culture to align with their values and beliefs. On the contrary, a counterculture has values, beliefs, and norms that vary substantially from and oppose the dominant culture. Countercultures may want to change the dominant culture to be more in line with their values. The countercultural movement of the 1960s is a great example, with an emphasis on women and civil rights, anti-war sentiments, environmentalism, psychoactive drugs, and a more relaxed view on sexuality compared to the dominant culture of the time. Thanks for watching, class. Please tune in for future videos on sociological topics. Bye.